Alright, yo, hello and welcome back. I'm Recording to show you how to use ResourceLoader, or load your resource in like after you explore the game. So you have to use ResourceLoader and the dictionary. So that basically means it keeps the folder where all these things are and exports it with the main game. It might also possibly could be like hidden away in like export areas just within, I don't know. I'm going to look at that and check that some other track. But that's basically what it does. It's loaded in there. So this is actually more complicated code than probably should show you. So basically that then turns that into an array as well. So that's helpful. And so we have to use position to order and not in. That's basically what that is. And that'll appeal where something. And then see we use this. So then we, I don't know why it says load. Oh well. Now I'm using two different codes. Whoops. That's old code. Yeah, but basically that will turn into a way that you can then, use pretty much like any other way, which basically means you can get, basically means the way setup is like this. So that is a number in the position in a loop here. So it goes through, adds one to it, or yeah, it goes through until it reaches to the point where it has to like, oh, did a rough code in here. This came from like old code that I didn't realize exported without the folders, so it did basically broke the game, which was annoying. Basically, it means you just don't export at all and you don't have money. And if you rely on them, the game gets very boring. I mean, that's about all today. I'll show you. So basically, so this is giving it a name, resource loader, budget, and then location in this area as well. Make sure it's like from like, the system area, this area on here, and give it all the way to like, you gotta do payments and everything like that. Whereabouts is it in the system here? So you gotta do it like that. That will attain the list. I think you can do a specific one as well through ResourceLoader if you need to. But I probably I recommend making your own folder because I do this for the items and the shop and all that. Having their own folder specifically with the same thing in it has to have. You can't have anything else in it. So dump all your other shit somewhere else. Like it, I will even put a base somewhere else, something like that. See how we got all this in here. I think shop items. See how they're all the same. There is no old fella or no old one out. It has to exactly be the same if that makes sense. So then it works the best too if you have any issues with that. Like it is basically like a folder, but they all have to be the same. They all got to be a clone of each other, but they can be different. These values can be different, but these values have to like exist. If that makes sense. So we go here, see these values have to exist, export them, and then you can make your own separate entities. I'm pretty sure they're pretty light on storage. I don't think this one doesn't take up that much space. I don't know. But if you guys haven't yet, check out my. So this is what's outside. Not what's outside. One coffee at a time. Oh, I'm giving you guys early spoilers in this. So this is one coffee at a time. If you're not checked out this game is a game on itch that I made myself. And there's also One Coffee at a Time and Bush Dog. And those two are both on Steam as well. Got the ghost in my house. That is nice and interesting, isn't it? I don't know if I should investigate this loading, but I think the loading comes from the fact that it has to like load a lot of things in the background. This is my only game that takes us on the load at the moment because it's loading those resources and making those arrays. So there's a lot of background stuff that happens in this game. There's like devlogs on this one as well, and I think there's another one that talks about further into arrays if you want to know how to use them a bit. But that does use the old code. This is like an update on the new code with ResourceLoader. There we go. Take that away. Yeah, so you come here. all these use like resources in the background. Or yeah, ResourceLoader. Then you turn that into an array so it works in here and everything like that. So ignore that little bubble. That was a little, you know, the little band-aid problem to a bug. Yeah, and all that. See, like, does that make sense? Also, I'm going to show you guys in the game too. You know what I'm saying before. And with all that, you know, I don't think did we make a separate one for this one? I don't think so. I think we barely used this one. I've made a separate one for some of mine, but I think I've really stuck to using this one because I'm not fussed about the order. I think I had to like, you might be able to order it coming from this folder, but you might also have to make a separate one. I don't know for sure. Because there's a couple in there where it's like, with the shop, with the market. Is this the one? Whereabouts is it? So we got our resource loader here. Loading all that. It must be. Oh yeah, then loads the name. That's basically just grabbing the name, like name, like, you know, like the artificial name I gave it, not this name. That makes sense? Where is it in this? We in Gaines. Yeah. So, yeah, it goes and kidnaps the name of it. Food shop name, yeah. It's complicated. Alright, the name of this is two codes combined. Two codes mixed together. I thought I managed to like slim it down, but yeah. Like, definitely start off with this. This is like the first code you put in. Oh, these are for the items. I was trying to show you. Oh no, it's this one here. This one does the event stuff. Yeah, see, this one ends up. Oh yeah, because this one has. I have to make a new array for this because not everything from this folder will be added to the shopping list, if that makes sense. So not everything would be in the shopping list, or for research it doesn't matter. That code kept pretty simple, but you know, like, not everything will be added. Like, for example, if I haven't researched it, that's what I'm gonna do my research on. It means that item won't show up in the shop. So yeah, that actually makes it a lot easier to fix that up one. And then, you know, down here is the craziest sorting, one of the craziest lines of sorting I've ever done for this like whole area, you know. It's basically like I had to tell it what to sort. It says sort by type first, and then sort by name for a second. I think it was, yeah. It was like it was crazy shit. I was really proud of myself when I did that. Yeah. Hopefully that helps you all. So I hope you guys enjoy. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and check out the ways video I did if you want to know more on the ways, because like a game like this really helped me understand them. Like, I didn't fully understand how they work. This is not this helpful. Like, to understand that, yeah, this right here is the number in there, and this is the ways name. You know, sometimes some people don't tend to write that down properly, and don't be one of those people. Like, I think, yeah, in school and in uni, they'd like put an S on it, and I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, no wonder half the people in the class is like confused. And then that's how you get size too. So the size is, so it always starts from 0 too. So the size will, so actually I think the size will be, so +1 on the end if you want the proper size. You know, if you're doing a number from 0, you have to go -1 if you want the, like, if you want to end it. I know it gets complicated, but you usually start from 0, you know. So basically, yeah, you start from 0, so 0 is a number. That's just how it works, Mr. Computer. Also remember that in your ways. So thank you all for watching. Have a nice day. See you all next time. Goodbye.